Hi! Reflecting means the deliberate analysis of past experiences to bring new meaning and inform the present and future actions. In this video, we will dive deeper into how to reflect. But first, two key tips. First one is start small. For any of these models, focus on a single experience or activity to reflect on. Deep insights come from asking more and more questions about one thing, rather than trying to tackle everything at once. Second, go below the surface. Reflections are like an iceberg. What is visible is just a start, so do not get stuck in just describing what happened. Deeper insights come from critically analyzing your actions and learning processes through thoughtful questions. Now, I have three reflection models for you to try out. Let us start with the minimal reflective model, also known as the what, so what, now what, which is a simple and versatile model for any situation, easy to remember. But because it's so simple, just asking these three questions might not be enough to go beyond the surface. So make sure to follow up with questions at each stage. In what, the goal is to capture the experience of the situation, your actions, your intentions, and context. In so what, you try to understand the implications of the situation. So what did I learn from this? Finally, in the now what, we plan future actions. For instance, now what can you do differently to prepare for the future? The second reflection model I want to show you is the 4Fs of active reviewing. Here we separate pure facts from feelings, so that we do not confuse what happened with our emotional reaction, which is quite handy to try to understand group work. So in facts, you can analyze the sequence of events. What happened first, and then next, and then next. In feelings, we investigate the emotions related to the situation. Here, be careful not to start judging the situation. This is still about trying to describe what happened. And then in findings, we can go into interpretation and evaluation of the situation. For example, why did I do the things I did? Finally, future. As always with reflecting, you are hoping to learn from past experiences to inform new future steps. The last reflection model I will tell you about is the Courthagen spiral reflection. It was developed with the goal of reflecting on professional growth and personal purpose. And that is because it really is a model that works best if applied multiple times in a smooth progression between action and reflection, hence a spiral. We start with acting, where you ask about your intentions. Next, we look back into the context of the situation, and here we include not only what you experienced, but also others' perspectives. We then move to becoming aware of essential aspects. Here, you try to make sense of the situation. And knowing this, you can then go into developing and selecting alternatives. This brings us to the last point, which is trying out, coming back full circle and starting a new cycle of reflection, where you put those alternatives in practice and reflect again. Remember, these are just three examples of reflection models, but there are also free-form reflections, which are not structured and simply capture your stream of thoughts, like journaling. It is important that you test out what works best for you, so try it out, maybe even adapt it to your own goals. By integrating reflection models in your creative process, you can spark your creative growth even more. Thank you for watching.